Hey everybody, Caleb here. I am just wanting to share 3 quick tips, thoughts, things of that nature about youth ministry. I am by no means an expert in youth ministry, but I've gotten to be around some amazing people and gotten to use some amazing resources that have been a huge help to me in youth ministry. So I just want to share 3 quick tips, thoughts, things of that nature that have helped me out that I really hope will help you out as you're trying to be the best youth pastor, youth leader, youth ministry director that you can be. And so here are those 3 things. Tip number 1 is that we need to partner together. As the church, as youth ministers, we need to be partnering together in everything we do. An amazing example of doing this right now is a group called Lead Local. Lead Local has an Instagram page right now that you could even go to. You can check out what they're doing. It's so amazing. They're taking youth pastors and they're taking different things where they're trying to equip youth pastors and youth ministers, youth leaders together, because we are better together. We're better when we're leading our communities together. And so we need to take that time to reach out. You might have churches in your area that you could start partnering with. Sure, you might be a part of a different denomination or a different group, but you know what? We are a united body of Christ. So how can we be reaching out together to reach students? There's people being reached by other youth ministries that you're not able to reach. Maybe you could just call up that church, meet that church, go meet that youth pastor, youth leader, and talk with them and just say, hey, how are you doing this? How are you doing this well? Hey, maybe you're struggling to start a campus outreach, but there's a church having success in that area. Hey, instead of having to go and try to fight to get on a school campus and try to figure out how you could partner with that school as a new way, maybe you just go up to that other church and you say, hey, how can we partner with you? Because they're already seeing success in that area. Partnering together is going to make us so much more united and strong than we ever will be on our own, separated. Tip number 2 is that we need to take time to be students of our generation. Every generation is different and every generation has amazing things about it. And right now, we're getting to minister to Generation Z. And guys, there's such amazing resources out there so that we can be studying this generation so we can reach them the best we can. There's things that used to work in youth ministry that they just might not work with this generation. It's not because this generation's bad or anything like that. It's because they're different. And it's because we need to take time to study that. We need to take time to actually meet them where they are at. And there's an amazing group right now called Feed Youth Ministries. You guys check them out on Instagram, check them out on their webpage. They're doing so many amazing things to study the generation and find awesome ways and give awesome resources so that those students can be best reached. And you guys, when we take time to do this, our students are going to notice. When you're taking time to be a student of how they think and how they'll interact and how they'll be able to receive the gospel best, you're going to see benefit coming from that. And they're going to be able to receive so much better. And so that's number 2. Tip number 2, take time to be a student of the generation. Tip number 3 is that you need to make sure not to lose yourself. A lot of the times as youth pastors, we go and we want to partner with people, or more so, we want to take good things from people and start to apply it to ourselves. And hey, you know what? That's not a bad thing. It's not bad to look at other good leaders and say, you know what? I want to apply this to myself so I can lead better because hey, they're a successful leader. But you don't want to lose sight of who you are. You don't want to go and start emulating somebody so much that you're just becoming them. God's uniquely created you to be the youth pastor, the youth leader, the youth minister, so that you can create a ministry that will reach students for Jesus. So understand that and don't discount yourself and say you need to fully change. You're going to reach amazing, amazing kids, amazing students, amazing people for the gospel just being you. Take those things, though, that other people are doing, apply them, but do it in a way that's still reaching those unique people that you are meant to reach out to, that you're meant to go get. And so that's number 3. Tip 3, make sure not to lose yourself in the midst of it. All right, so those were my 3 tips, thoughts, things that I've been just learning from other youth pastors that have been so beneficial for me doing youth ministry. Maybe you have some things right now that you're thinking of that have been super impactful for you. Just comment those down below. That'd be awesome to continue this conversation going beyond just this video. If you liked anything that was said today, just give a quick like to this video. It's super helpful and beneficial. And also subscribe to the channel. We have more stuff coming out that's going to be talking about youth leaders, talking about youth ministry. We want you guys to be a part of this conversation. So your comments might even fuel what the next video is going to be about. So hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you guys checking this out. Have a good day.